Do you find yourself standing at a crossroads, burdened by a sense of stagnation, or sensing an impending change without knowing the path forward? The prospect of leaving behind the familiar to embrace a divinely orchestrated destiny is both thrilling and intimidating. In these moments of uncertainty, we are beckoned to take a courageous leap of faith. This divine invitation is not merely about physical relocation. It signifies a profound transformation of the soul. It's a call to break free from the constraints of our current reality and step into a life filled with deeper purpose and spiritual renewal. This journey, though daunting, is an opportunity to grow and evolve, shedding old patterns and embracing the unknown with trust in the divine guidance that shapes our destiny. This video delves deep into those pivotal moments when God signals a significant change in our lives. These are the moments when the chosen among us sense that they are destined for something greater. As we navigate through life's journey, we encounter turning points, subtle, divine signals that it is time for a big change. "You are about to leave," he whispers, not merely suggesting a physical relocation but a profound spiritual evolution. It is a call to abandon old struggles and limitations, to embrace a future aligned with divine plans, rich with purpose and possibility. In our daily lives, we often find ourselves caught in the routines and patterns that provide comfort and stability. Yet, there comes a time when these routines no longer satisfy, and we feel an inexplicable restlessness. This feeling is not random. It is the beginning of a spiritual awakening. The divine call often manifests as a persistent sense of dissatisfaction with our current circumstances, even when everything seems perfect on the surface. It's as if something within us knows that we are destined for greater things. This inner restlessness can be accompanied by a longing for more meaning and depth, a yearning that cannot be quenched by the material or superficial aspects of life. We may start to question the purpose of our actions and the value of our accomplishments, realizing that the external markers of success no longer resonate with our soul. This can lead to a profound introspection, where we begin to seek answers to existential questions that we previously ignored or took for granted. We might find ourselves drawn to new philosophies, spiritual practices, or creative pursuits that align more closely with our evolving sense of self. As this awakening deepens, we may also experience a shift in our relationships. The connections we once cherished may feel hollow, and we may seek out new relationships that nurture our growing spiritual awareness. This period of change can be unsettling, as it challenges us to step out of our comfort zones and embrace the unknown. However, it is also an opportunity for growth and transformation, as we begin to align our lives with a higher purpose and greater truth. This divine discontent acts as a catalyst, pushing us to explore new horizons and to uncover the deeper layers of our being. It is an invitation to embark on a journey of self-discovery and spiritual expansion, where we can shed old patterns and embrace new, more authentic ways of living. This awakening is not just a personal experience, but can also be a call to contribute to the greater good, to use our unique talents and passions to make a positive impact on the world. In essence, this restlessness and yearning for something more is a sign that we are ready to step into our true potential and fulfill the greater destiny that awaits us. Answering the call of the divine is not just about physical relocation or changing careers. It involves a profound transformation of the soul. This journey requires us to let go of old struggles, limitations, and toxic environments that no longer serve us. It is a call to embrace a new life filled with purpose, aligned with the divine plan set out for us. This spiritual evolution is often accompanied by a significant shift in our perception of the world, ourselves, and our place in it. As we embark on this journey, we may encounter the necessity to reassess our values and priorities. The pursuits that once seemed vital may lose their allure as we begin to understand the deeper, more meaningful aspects of existence. This process often involves a shedding of superficial attachments and a reevaluation of what truly matters. We might find ourselves drawn towards a simpler, more mindful way of living, where material possessions and societal status hold less importance compared to inner peace and spiritual growth. The call from God is not always clear or straightforward. It often comes during times of crisis, loss, or when we feel a deep void in our lives. These moments, though challenging, serve as catalysts for introspection and growth. They strip away the distractions and illusions of our daily existence, bringing us face to face with the fundamental questions of our purpose and direction. It is a kind of awakening, an invitation to step out of inertia and pursue our dreams and goals. Recognizing and understanding this call is the first step towards embracing the life we are meant to live. The signs may be subtle but powerful, resonating within us on a profound level. Often, this call emerges as a quiet yet persistent feeling that there is more to life than what we are currently experiencing. It may manifest as a longing for something deeper, a yearning that cannot be satisfied by material possessions or surface-level achievements. This yearning can stir a sense of restlessness, prompting us to explore new avenues and possibilities that align more closely with our true nature. In addition to the inner sense of longing, the divine call can also be expressed through external events. These might include unexpected opportunities, chance encounters, or synchronistic events that seem to point us in a new direction. For example, meeting someone who shares their journey of spiritual awakening might inspire us to embark on our own path. Alternatively, a sudden change in circumstances, such as losing a job or ending a significant relationship, can serve as a powerful impetus to reassess our life's trajectory and consider new possibilities. It's important to recognize that the call may not be a single dramatic event, but rather a series of smaller, incremental prompts that gradually lead us toward our purpose. Sometimes, it may require us to take a leap of faith into the unknown, trusting that we will be guided and supported along the way. At other times, it may involve making small, deliberate changes in our daily lives that bring us closer to our true calling. This process of responding to the divine call is deeply personal and unique to each individual. It requires courage, patience, and a willingness to embrace the unknown. It also involves letting go of old beliefs and patterns that no longer serve us, making space for new insights and experiences to emerge. As we align ourselves with this higher purpose, we may find that our lives begin to flow with greater ease and synchronicity, as if the universe is conspiring to support our journey. Responding to the divine call is a journey fraught with challenges, demanding immense faith, courage, and resilience. One of the most pervasive obstacles is the fear of the unknown. Venturing into uncharted territory naturally stirs feelings of anxiety and hesitation, as we are stepping away from the comfort and predictability of the familiar. This fear can be paralyzing, causing us to doubt our path and question our decisions. However, it is in these moments of uncertainty that we must remind ourselves of the divine guidance that accompanies us. The journey of answering the divine call is not a solitary endeavor. It is one where we are continually supported and guided by a higher power. This guidance, though often subtle and not always immediately apparent, is a constant presence. It manifests through inner promptings, timely opportunities, and the wisdom we gain from experiences. To navigate the fear of the unknown, we must anchor ourselves in the faith that has carried us through past challenges and trust in the divine plan that unfolds before us. Faith is not merely a passive belief, but an active trust in the unseen and the unknown. It requires us to let go of the need for complete control and certainty, embracing the mystery of the journey. This trust is built upon the recognition that every step we take, even if it leads into the shadows, is part of a greater design for our growth and fulfillment. It is a surrender to the divine orchestration of our lives, where each moment, whether joyful or challenging, serves a purpose in our spiritual evolution. In essence, the journey of answering the divine call is a profound leap of faith. It challenges us to rise above our fears and doubts, relying on the assurance that we are never alone in this endeavor. As we navigate the unknown, we must continually return to the truth that we are guided and supported by a higher power that knows the way, even when we do not. This trust in the divine plan allows us to embrace the adventure with an open heart, ready to discover the profound depths of our purpose and potential. The Bible is replete with compelling stories of individuals who responded to God's call and underwent profound transformations. These narratives not only chronicle their journeys, but also offer timeless lessons and profound insights into the nature of divine calling. They illustrate the transformative power of faith and obedience, serving as powerful reminders that aligning with divine purpose can lead to extraordinary outcomes. Each biblical account presents a unique perspective on the challenges and triumphs associated with answering a divine call. For instance, the story of Moses illustrates how God's call can come with daunting tasks and seemingly insurmountable obstacles. Despite his initial reluctance and feelings of inadequacy, Moses accepted the call to lead the Israelites out of Egypt. His journey underscores the importance of faith in the face of doubt, and the miraculous ways in which God equips those he calls, providing guidance and strength at every step. The narrative of Jonah, who initially resisted God's call to preach to the people of Nineveh. Jonah's reluctance and eventual compliance illustrate the inner conflict that can arise when divine directives challenge our comfort zones or personal prejudices. His story serves as a poignant reminder that God's plans often extend beyond our understanding, and that yielding to his will, even reluctantly, can lead to redemption and transformation, not just for ourselves, but also for others. Lastly, the life of the Apostle Paul vividly illustrates the dramatic changes that can occur when one fully surrenders to a divine calling. Once a persecutor of Christians, Paul's encounter with Christ on the road to Damascus transformed him into one of the most influential apostles. His story underscores the redemptive power of divine intervention and the radical shifts that can occur when we yield to God's transformative power. Paul's subsequent missionary journeys and theological contributions have had a lasting impact on Christianity, demonstrating how a life surrendered to God can resonate through history. Each of these biblical figures faced unique challenges and uncertainties, yet their stories converge on a common theme: the transformative power of answering God's call. Their lives provide a rich tapestry of experiences that teach us about the importance of listening to divine guidance, stepping out in faith, and remaining obedient to God's will. They remind us that divine callings often require stepping into the unknown and trusting in a greater plan, even when the path is not clear. Central to answering the divine call is the profound realization that we are both creators and creatures within the tapestry of our lives. This dual role invites us to actively engage in the co-creation of our destiny, purposefully aligning our actions with the divine will. Embracing this calling is not merely a quest for personal growth or self-fulfillment. It transcends individual aspirations and encompasses a broader, more altruistic dimension. It's important to note that not every action or desire aligns with God's call. Seeking fame, wealth, or recognition should not be the primary motivation for our actions. Instead, we should focus on serving others and glorifying God. The true essence of the call lies in expressing love, compassion, and respect in all our relationships. It involves letting go of destructive attitudes and behaviors that do not align with God's purpose for us. As chosen ones, we are endowed with the power to shape our reality through our choices, intentions, and actions. This creative capacity is a gift that calls us to manifest our highest potential and to craft a life that reflects our deepest values and spiritual insights. It is an invitation to consciously design a life path that resonates with the divine blueprint imprinted in our souls, ensuring that our journey is not just about self-discovery, but also about living in harmony with a greater purpose. Living in alignment with God's call is a lifelong journey of learning and growth. It challenges us to continually reassess our priorities, values, and actions, ensuring they remain true to our spiritual convictions. This journey is not always easy and may require significant sacrifices and changes in our lifestyle. However, the rewards, inner peace, fulfillment, and a sense of purpose far outweigh the challenges. In conclusion, the divine call is a profound and transformative experience that requires faith, courage, and a willingness to embrace the unknown. It is an invitation to step into a life of purpose and fulfillment, aligned with God's plan for us. As we navigate this journey, We must be attentive to the signs and signals from God, trusting that He will guide us every step of the way. The stories and lessons from the Bible remind us that God's call is not limited by our circumstances or abilities. He equips and empowers us to fulfill His purpose, even in the face of challenges and uncertainties. By embracing the divine call, we embark on a journey of spiritual evolution, leaving behind the familiar and stepping into the extraordinary. As you reflect on your life and the signs pointing to a new chapter, I encourage you to embrace this moment of transformation. Step boldly into the future that awaits you, knowing that you are guided and supported by a higher power. Your journey is just beginning, and with faith and determination, you will discover the deep purpose and fulfillment that God has in store for you as one of His chosen ones. May the Lord bless you and empower you to live a life of purpose, passion, and fulfillment in His name. This journey is not just about you. It is about fulfilling a divine mission that transcends your individual existence. Embrace it with all your heart, and watch as the world around you transforms in beautiful and unexpected ways.